Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages. Right, I wasn't going to bother making a video about that. The the Coca-Cola, but Coca bottle flavour. The horrible, very chewy, no any flavour, like chewy sweeties that you can get. And I like Coca-Cola flavoured things, but no chewy things. And I like Coca-Cola like drink, and I like Coca-Cola dextro energy tablets, like glucose tablets. And three of them in a bottle of 500 mils of water's nice. But anyhow, they are the second best ever Jaffa cake. Right, this is what it goes, right? It goes, and I quote, hot honey, then the cocoa bottle flavour, then then the original just for nostalgic reasons, and then the worst flavour ever so far is raspberry, but I think you can also get pineapple. But the hot honey, oh my god. But if you have three or four of them in a row, then it does taste quite hot. But now and again, you'll have one and you kind of taste it, and then you'll have another one, and then you'll be able to taste the heat straight away. Wow. Right, the flavour of that is what, and I quote, what the Coca-Cola bottle should have tasted like. In fact, because it's like a flavoured jelly in the middle, it would work if you have Coca-Cola flavoured like jelly, like as a pot, like to eat, or as a spreadable jam, or a spreadable jelly, aye, for toast. But a wee bit of jerk seasoning on top of that would just take over the edge, or tikka powder. Or a sprinkling Himalayan sea salt. Wow. But when you really like think about it and know what flavours are all about, they taste 1,000 times better than they sound. Finally, something that I think's going to be absolutely disgusting and is better than what you expect. Love it when that happens. It's a very subtle cola flavour. Oh, they're 1,000 times better than the original. Because the original can be a bit meh. But for now on, I would never ever just eat the normal ones normally. I would have to dip it into something, or sprinkle something on the top. Because in evanescence, you're just eating a soft, spongy, everyday, like orange chocolate, and it's nothing special. So to jazz it up, you think what goes good with orange? Ooh, in fact, a wee bit of crispy duck on the top of original Jaffa cake would be nice, because orange and duck go well together. Or pepper, because you would put pepper on inside like a orange sauce, or salt. That has just gave me a whole world of ideas. Ooh, and the hot honey ones would be nice with a bit of very nice, decent cured ham, because you would glaze like ham with honey and chilies. Right, I'm going to have to think of all the combinations you could do and try them. But second best flavour by a country mile. But overall, for taste and texture, everything I've ever tried, I would give it. Well, if I'm basing it on a Jaffa cake flavour, or just a cake, right? Wait. Need to get this right because this is scientific. Right. For the experience of what it is, and it feels nicer, the taste and aftertaste, the original, so I would give it a 7.5 out of 10. But the original would get a 5. Can't believe they've done that spot on, no made it overpowering. I mean, the colour goes really nice with chocolate. It just gave me an idea. Wonder what like a very decent chocolate would be nice mixed in with Coca-Cola drink and sea salt. Ooh. Or if you're making a chocolate sauce, just put a wee bit of Coca-Cola in it. God, all the ideas are going through my head. It would work. Or if you had the Coca-Cola flavour but in a spread and had a Coca-Cola wait while you're eating it. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, man. Wow. In fact, I would say that everything I've ever eaten or reviewed on TikTok, that's blown me away how good it's tasted considering it sounds horrible. Oh, I've had that, oh for God's sake, I've had that there now since Friday, and it's now 12:51 on Monday the 7th of April. April? No, July. June, July. Aye. Anyhow, so I was absolutely incredibly out of it yesterday. All day since the moment I woke up to now, that I just felt absolutely drained and tired and lazy, and what else? That was it. So yesterday I must have fell asleep about 8:30 until 10:10. I just really need to have a night or an afternoon where I have a very long, deep, uninterrupted nap or sleep. But 110%, no matter what, I definitely need to stop eating as much rubbish and fizzy and sugary drinks. Bye!